Do ask how much.
Thanks for the money. Now I will need it.
Yeah, now I will do it.
You also forgot that.
I will never do it.
Předtím? Jo.
Já bych to dal.
Jo. To je na sousky.
Můžu zachránit vás. Nebo.
Testing, 1, 2, testing. Testing, 1, 2, testing. Alrighty, folks, we had some technical difficulties there, but it seems like the issue has been resolved. Just in time to see Yannick against Andreas. Massive pot, 6.5 million in the middle. Andreas needing a lady on the river, but it's the 4 of diamonds. And we have had 3 eliminations in record fashion. Less than 1 hour. I join you all. We are now 5-handed. Never fear, Action Man Dan is back and here. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final table of the €1,500 World Series of Poker Circuit No Limit Hold'em Championship main event live from the King's Resort in Rosvedal. Computer crash inside the pond, but alas, everything is running smoothly now.
Yeah, and then it comes and it hurts even more.
I was keeping an eye on the action, of course, while it was waiting to get connected. I did not like the call from Jose for 8 big blinds, blind be blind, with King 3 off suit. I just don't think he needs to take that spot with a raggy king, even though he will have the best hand some of the time. He's running the table, so there's just no need to give away 8 bigs like that. Save your breath for cooling your porridge. Save your breath for all your min raising, your 3 betting, your rejamming. 20 comments coming in. Hello, Dieter Stefan. Hello, Stratus. He says, Dan normally takes a bit of time to get settled in. I do, yes. Constantly giving myself indigestion to get back to the mic on time. Needs to let the dog out, get a cup of coffee. We do have some coffee, all right. Some snacks set up. The very last of the chocolate biscuits from Christmas have been finished. There was only 3 remaining in the box. Now it's a long few months ahead. Back with the clean living and healthy eating. Lemons for my nightingale voice. When life gives you lemons, take mushrooms. Making sure his electric blanket is plugged in and ready to go. Oh, and that the mic is working. I do like an electric blanket. So, with 5 players remaining now, they are all guaranteed a minimum of €37,100. Good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from on this glorious Tuesday, be it YouTube or the Poker Room Kings on Twitch. Please do me a favor, if you're on YouTube, just hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it would mean the world to me and indeed the Kings production team, who work so hard around the clock to provide such fantastic viewing for all the fans around the world. Jose running amok, and it's such an awesome spot to be in. He really is putting the hammer down. Hammer me down. Very funny comment from you, Stratus. MacGyver is in the house. What's up, MacGyver, man? Stratus is 5-handed. Well, Dan is 5. I actually don't know what that obscenity was meant to be, but we won't say what. Say nothing till you hear more. Play stupid games and you win silly prizes. So you're just going to see Jose putting maximum amount of pressure on his opposition here, and there's not much they can do about it.
Sorry, man. It's just waters.
6 raise, 425. 7 plus, 8 plus.
God bless, it was no glass.
8 plus. Touch this. From this position, I cannot touch that. 600, please.
Bird is flying by to say hi. What's up, Bird?
6 plus. 7 plus. 8 plus.
Interested to see what way Jose navigates smashing the rest of this final table. All it takes is doubling up 1 or 2 players, though. We've seen it time and time again. It ain't over till it's over. Seat belts and airbags for this one. Small blind 100k, big blind 200k with a 200k. Running big blind ante, that's 100, 200, 200.
3 plus 5, 20.
Mexico's on the rail for Jose Casillas. Looks like he's got a lot of support out there. All remaining players who won't be their first rodeo. Georgios Varakis with nearly 2 million in tournament live earnings. We've seen Artem Podubny yesterday and Roman Papacek. And Yannick, who is the cat with 9 lives, is still in the mix, racking those queens. It is pocket 6s here in the cutoff at 16 bigs. So here we go. Jose shoving from the button. Georgios not going to be able to fold pocket 10s, I don't think. However, this is a lot of big blinds to just stack off with 2 10s. The way Jose has been shoving willy-nilly, one would think that 10s is going to be too high up. But there you go. Racket says, okay, look, if you've got 2 overs, we're flipping. I'm going to have a lot of equity against a lot of your shoving range. 2 10s is just going to be too strong, too much hand. And this is exactly what I was just talking about. Jose doesn't just have to shove nearly 30 bigs here on the button. You see, you call with 2 10s, you're still going to lose 33% of the time. This is a huge, huge moment in this tournament with 11.6 million in the middle, 10 in the window, Quadzilla in the house.
It's a good flop.
And Jose now back to 50 bigs. And all it takes is one hand. Jose eliminating everyone, putting the hammer down, but he's just doubled up. the fearless Vracus. Vracus now playing 11.65 million and takes the lead
5-2.
in this five-handed affair.
5-5, 5-6, 5-6, man.
Jose just needs to remain composed now. He's after losing a considerable chunk of his stack. That's why I think anything over 20 bigs there is just pushing too much EV to be shoving. It's going to be fine. Maths would say you can shove really wide there. They can't call, but when you run into it, 2/3 of the time you're going to lose. And he can just keep peppering them with the jab with all these min raises. Doesn't need to take that spot to the extreme and shove that many big blinds from the button, in my opinion. Jose needs to be a lot more careful now with his opening range, especially when Georgios Vlachis has position on him. Is the bet from Vracus. Flopping pretty nicely here on the ace 5 6 2 spades. Arthur with the 6-3 of diamonds. He's going to have a lot of backdoor equity here. Got to call one, keep his opponent honest. We're off to the tournament, 1.9 million in the middle. Oh! Oh, he hits quads, now hits a straight flush. In the same orbit, I do declare. Is Artem going to try bluff this one? It looks like he is. Oh, I don't know how much I like this. 4 spades on board. I suppose he can't win a showdown. So he is going to try get an ace to fold. Yeah, okay, I think we kind of have to bet once we arrive at the river with such a bad hand. It matters not. Rackus shoves, and this looks awful for Artem now. He has to fold and leave himself with 6 bigs. Interesting to see what you think about that one in the chat. Do we need to bluff that river into the fearless Rackus? Rackus thinks it was a bad time to bluff. Yeah, I think when we've more chips, we might want to bluff that river. I don't know. Like, obviously we can't win a showdown, or it's very, very unlikely. But let's be clear. Rackus is capable of calling without a spade in his hand. I could go either way with that one, but when the stakes are this high, I think we want to keep those extra 5 bigs in our stack on that river. If we had like 4 or 5 million, then sure. No one wants to bust before Artem now, goes without saying. Significant pay jump between 5th and 4th, all the way from €37,100 to €52,100. you might see Jose and Fracas run the clock a little bit, knowing that it won't be too long until the blinds are up. Therefore, puts more pressure on the shorter stacks, especially when they're both playing 50 bigs and above. Off shoves for 4.2 bigs. Jose is going to call 4.2 bigs with ace-5 offsuit. I think this is fine. I wouldn't be calling many more big blinds than this against the cut-off shove. Sub 5 bigs. I think I call any more to start folding. Is the flop. That looks relatively clean here for Jose. Well, it's looking a lot cleaner now. 6 of clubs rolls off on the turn, and we have another elimination. And guys, we are live for 1 hour, and we've had half the final table eliminated. Good run for Artem. Jose regains some of his gold. He's now playing 50 bigs once more.
You fall like all I'm Sudoku. I have 7 left.
4 players remaining now, all guaranteed a minimum of €52,100. where Yannick is going to 3x from the small blind as the blinds have just gone up. Jose puts a stop to it. I think you could make a very good argument for just straight up ripping blind be blind, king, queen, sub 20 bigs into the very aggressive Jose there. It's such a big hand, king, queen. If we are not going to jam it or raise call it, I don't know if we can raise call with ICM, then maybe our best course of action is to just complete from the small blind, and if Jose shoves, I think we have to fold the king, queen. If he raises, then we come over top. But as played, if we're against a very aggressive player and we're sub 20 bigs with such a big hand, I think we can just shove the king, queen. It's going to take down the blinds and antes, move over the 20 big blind mark. Yes, it's a very nice hand to see a flop with, but Jose isn't going to let you see a flop too often. And that was a great example of that. He's going to be shoving very wide as a rejam. Granted, he had a pair on this occasion, but like, he gets to do that with all the weaker king X as well. So we're getting very exploited when we 3x from the small blind there, because Jose isn't going to be calling in the big blind too often. He is just going to be rejamming or 3-betting. I suppose he's not going to 3-bet off that stack depth, but he's very rarely just going to call in position. He's just going to put the hammer down to fold. Such a big hand, four-handed, king-queen offsuit makes me sad. So therefore, I think we just want to grip and rip, hope for the best, and prepare for the worst on that exact scenario. 850 is the bet from Jose. And we're going to see some fireworks between these two, because there's a fight for dominance. This four-handed affair now. Brackus has the positional advantage. Jose shows the pocket fives. Stratus agrees with me, says exactly four-handed king-queen off is almost a monster in most cases. Yes, indeed. But like, Jose gets to rejam all those weak ace-x hands that he's not even going to flat with.
You go with fives? How much? 20 bigs? That's too much. A bit less.
It's a good question.
Ace king. For 12 big blinds, going to shove from the button.
That's all what matters.
I'm sure. Well,
But the other guys are not.
Say completes his option. Rack his checks with ace jack off suit. Vracus opening on the button here with the 10-8 of hearts. Roman with the kings. We've seen the previous hand 4.4x open on the button. So now when he just min raises, it's so much easier to get away from it. If he 4.4x, he wouldn't be able to get away from it. Now would he, class? Every day is a learning day and class is in session. The blinds at 125, 250, 250.
Shush. Jinx. Yes. Oh, fine. Joker. But still, just separate the 500.
Jose making a 4.3x to go against Vracus. At least he is playing a wide variety of hands against Vracus. Staying balanced. I just personally would complete here with the 9-8 offsuit. Don't think there's any reason to make it 4.4x from the small. Just flop top pair. Vracus calling with the King 7 suited, and all of a sudden you've got a bloated pot, 2.5 million out of position. Granted, on this occasion we do have top pair. I think I would be showing both cards there, because then Vracus knows that you are capable of raising large with hands that aren't even suited, even if they are connected. It's just information we don't need to be giving a man of Vracus's caliber.
No bluffing grips.
There's no need to show him anything. The guy has 2 million in tournament live earnings. How do I reach these keys? Jose has total live earnings of 280k. A lot more after this tournament. Unbelievable that they've locked up over 50 Gs, baby. playing for the first prize of €164,000. 5K World Series of Poker package. And the all-important one ring to rule them all. World Series of Poker Circuit main event championship ring. Not bad to be paying for this kind of money on a Tuesday this early in 2026.
Yeah, I don't know, like, you know what I mean, like, I'm so strong there.
I'm folding like 30% of the hands I might.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Because, I mean, I was almost sure you were messing around, but you were almost sure I was 3-betting last hand of the day.
Yes. Right?
But for us, it's nothing. Most of the players, they just want to make day 3, even if there is no payoff.
Brackets opens from the button. Yannick finds a rejammable ace jack.
3,075,000.
Yeah, you should take it.
Oh, this guy forgot to drop. You know where? I think he left. I don't think he's around.
Yannick will be delighted to just take that one down. Free, uncontested. Jamming with the ace-10 suited and Rackus aces. So two of the shorter stacks, both getting their rejams through. With ace-10 suited and ace-jack offsuit. These pickups are so important against the two big stacks. Shoving from the button, leaving himself with a little bit of juice behind. In case there is two all-ins ahead of him, he might be able to fold then. Brackus. Very large raise size from Jose. Just doesn't need to be going this big all the time. It's not the same dynamic anymore when Brackus has similar amount of chips. Now, having said that, we are the table captain. 765 is the flop. That's a really nice flop for 2 nines. Good shot, straight draw. Oh, they should just be checking back on this board the majority of the time. Betting just wants to bet something around $1 million. What the hell? I don't understand this at all. He's repping a huge pair. Oh my God. How can he bet this amount of chips with this hand into that size of a pot? It's really confusing. And Georgios Varakis is talking to him. What do you think about this, class? Let me know in the chat. Does Jose look like he is bluffing? Definitely looking a bit nervous when the camera flashed at his face. As for Varakis, how do you fold? But at the same time, how do you call 40 big blinds? Oh my God, he gets rid of it.
I show. Okay. I believe you.
We will see.
What a hand.
I believe you.
Joseph. I thought we would just have a clear check back or a small bet of about $1 million.
Why?
Gets Varakis to fold pocket nines.
I know.
Sure is on.
I like
I don't really blame Varakis for folding there. He could be up against debts, 2 pairs, all the over pairs, 10s, jacks, queens, kings, aces.
maybe if I lose.
Nines are great because we block them straight.
Maybe we can swim back.
It's very hard to call there for your tournament life for so many big blinds. I really don't know if he could see just how. See, he's giving him away. He's giving all the information away. So maybe Varakis should be calling. It's easy for us to say when we can see the cards at home. Really interesting hand. Love to know what you think about it. Let me know in the chat. Little power poker here from Jose. He makes it $1 million. 1.2 to go. He's playing a very aggressive, funky style at this FT. Like if Varakis calls there and is shown 2 pair or all the over pairs, or maybe 2 pair doesn't just jam on that flop. I don't think so. But even if it's like a pair and a straight draw, yes, we block. We block a lot of the straights that can get there with 2 nines in our hand.
Just found out.
Do we just have too big of a hand to fold in that exact spot?
We went crazy on this.
Georgios Varakis with 2 million tournament live earnings. Knows exactly what he's doing. You call there and they're showing jacks or 10s. It's so horrific. With a backdoor spade as well. The jam even weirder. But here we go. 525 from Roman. 2 shorter stacks are very limited in what they can do playing against Jose's style, and Varakis sandwiched in the middle. hammer, finding a way to win that pot with just king six of spades.
4.5.
Oh dear. Okay. I think this is a clear fold pre-flop against an open from one short stack, a rejam from a short stack. Jose just wants to fold ace jack there all day. Decides he wants to go for it. Maybe it's not as bad as you think. You are going to dominate some hands here. I just think the two shorter stacks have been playing very honestly and openly so far at this FT. And we can find a better spot than gambling here for 16 bigs total. Ace queen suited, ace king kind of different, and we are four-handed now. This aggressive, erratic style, you live by the sword, you die by it, mate. And an ace and an ace only needed, or suddenly Yannick is going to have 8.6 million. And now it's a completely different FT. This for Yannick.
3,950.
Says his total live earnings are 338,000. Roman's going to rejam pocket tens. He's the clear short stack now. Still dangerous though. If he gets double up, he's up near 8 or 9 million. Jose makes it 650 to go. 2.6x now. And I was going to say this is a really nice spot for Brackus to 3-bet
Yeah, like
with the ace blocker from the button. Doesn't need to make it too big. Very well executed, and Brackus is up to 42 big blinds. I wouldn't be shocked to see Jose rejam this one. Does move all in, and for me personally, this is going to be too much hand against the villain that is Jose Casillas. He's been putting the hammer down since the get-go. And when we min raise with a hand as strong as ace-jack suited, and we are the shortest stack, this is just going to be too strong. Take my lunch money. Too good of an opportunity to double up off Jose. And guys, Jose was up to close to 15 million, and if he loses this, he is going to be back down to 5.5, 22 bigs, and basically your short stack. Big hand here for this final table. Jose, 33% equity with ace-6 of diamonds. Roman, 67% with his ace-jack of hearts. He's hit a 6. It ain't over till it's over. But that is an unbelievable start for Jose. Third is the queen. And now, any king, any jack will do it. 6 outs for Roman Papacek. But it's the deuce of hearts. Jose just running too good. And he is now launched up to 16 million and change. We lose the hometown hero, Roman Papacek from the Czech Republic, in 4th place. He will take home €52,100 for his efforts. 3 players remaining now, all guaranteed a minimum of €74,700. Big smiles from Jose. Better to be lucky than good.
First fault.
let's look together.
Now.
Now 6-5.
Okay.
Bids just under 8.
Thank you.
Now let's see what way Jose navigates his large stack once again. What a difference a hand makes. Jose would have been the short stack, and you would have had 3 other stacks close to 10 million or so. Well, Yannick has 30 bigs-ish to start the hand, to get my point. Yannick with a good shot straight draw. Vrakas with top pair.
Czech Republic.
Czech in Czech Republic.
Czech, yeah. No brands.
Get the best of it here. Try to get some value. That's 300k. Jose releases. Hello, Janet. Hello, Jarima B.
Because we have break and then it's delay, so when we will play, we will be playing.
10-5 plus.
Oh guys, be fair.
10-5 of clubs.
French guys, one Greek guy.
We're not even French.
Yeah, I know, yeah, but you speak French, I'm not.
Voila, voila.
Malacca.
Walla, walla. We don't.
No, I don't know.
Because I looked one time and it was good that you told it. So the odds are better than I look now. And it's like good hand and I'm still.
At least one ace, at least one
I
ace.
guess.
Good pass. The hand is boring.
4.1 bigs is the open from Jose. You think he would have learned his lesson. I think this is just not good enough hand to be raising for. It could be fine. We do have a lot more chips than Vrackus. I would just be cautious and be limping a lot from the small against Vrackus in particular. But we do need to have a balanced range. So maybe this is totally acceptable. Do like his raise size, and it is nice that we are suited. With the unsuited variety, I would be more inclined to attack the big blind and take it down pre. Bit more playability with the ones that we can hit a flush with. Vrackus calls, the queen tree suited. And Jose could get some chunky value here. Want to go Jose Casillas. He does have a crazy erratic style, but my God, he is entertaining. And he loves playing big pots. $0.6 million is the bet. 0.6 million is the call. Vrackus picking up a flush draw. Do we bet again or check once the 7 of spades rolls off? What the hell? Just moves all in. Jose just fearless. And when he shoves like this, it really looks like a hand like Jack 10, 9, 10, spades, more so than 7x or a large Queen X.
Jam the flow, you call. I was thinking jamming the flow until you called.
Giant pot, 23 million in the middle. Oh! Vrackus gets there. Hits a flush on the river. Runner, runner. Jose had nearly 17 million in chips. Is back down at 4.2 million. What a start to this final table. I say start, there's only 3 remaining. This has been action-packed.
Against other guy, no.
Yes.
But against Flash, so enough. So like, come on.
Vrackus. I don't know what he's saying, but his expression says
In
everything
theory,
here.
theory.
He's trying to teach him we don't need to play his size of pot every time.
Against a lot of
8?
Unfortunate, very unfortunate there
like I said,
for Jose.
8, 5, 8, 750, 251. Nice one.
$92 bigs now for Vrackus. Yannick with 30 bigs, who has just done so well. Coming in short enough at this final table, launching himself to a podium finish, has got all the pay jumps. Should be very proud of himself. Jose, now you're short stacked with 17 big blinds, and it is all to play for. €74,700 locked up. 164k for the winner and a 5k package and €109,500 for second place. If you're just tuning in on this Tuesday afternoon, you're watching the €1,500 World Series of Poker Circuit Main Championship event. ripping from button. Don't like this shove.
DNT. I have some.
I figured it.
Yannick with 27 bigs from the small blind facing, the button open. I think we just jam. Yeah, make it 5 mil to go. Nice pick up for Yannick, uncontested. EY Coralal says, wow, Vamos George says easy game, dude, and Adam is very unfortunate, yes.
Like the other guy, yeah. Yeah. That's funny. And you don't have to look to me because I didn't look in my hands. Wow, you cannot get a read. You know, like, one time really happened. The guy looked at me like 2 minutes staring. And then I said, like, I didn't look in my card, so make a decision, please. Thank you. Really. That was really funny.
Precious card in the good timing, sir.
Yeah, very good timing. Yes. That is very rare. We would know both.
And this is going to be the last hand before the break, our first break of the day.
Very, very, very
5 eliminations in 2 hours.
Oh, he knows a lot about this game.
2 players remaining. Took them in, Yannick getting out of the way, and I would say Jose is going to rejam this one. Does rejam, and the way things have been going, I don't see Vrackus folding.
Yeah, I mean, this is nothing. That's call, right? Why? No more than 50%. Call. Call.
I mean, it doesn't matter, I think.
Just wants to get an exact count. He's not going to be folding.
Three one.
863 is the flop. Jose is going to be up to 7.5 million. Unless Brackus hits a king or a jack. Brackus can hit a king or a jack. We're going heads up for this title. Otherwise, Jose will be back over 9 million or 8 million. One out is clean for Jose. And we're going on a break. And we're coming back. He's going to have 33 big blinds. Don't go anywhere. Lots more frantic action to come. What an exhilarating final table so far. Hope you're enjoying the show. Don't go anywhere. We're going to keep it right here. See you all in a few moments.
Kein Problem.
You got to do 5?
No?
All right, and so here we go. Action underway once again.
Vitek under the gun, definitely going to be opening the pocket sevens here. Should just make it 1.2 million. Doesn't want to be opening to a bigger size, just a min raise. Chooses 1.3.
Fine with it if he sticks with it, maybe. As you see, though, the blinds have gone up to 300K, 600K with that 600K ante now.
It's a lot more shallow now.
Yep, that changes things drastically.
For sure.
Butich with the relatively easy fold there, and an easy fold from Sarah as well.
And the other Sarah.
Yeah, spelled differently, Sar or Sarah. We'll figure that one out as well. And then Shizabluski, Jack 4 suited on the button. Should be an easy fold.
Absolutely.
And makes it.
Saps are out in the small. And Queen Deuce suited in the big blind. It's probably going to be a defend here for Cole.
And does.
It's not. It's not a fantastic hand, obviously, Queen Deuce suited, but
it's
suited. As the big blind, we don't mind calling here as the big stack. And it's, oh my God, what a flop. Queen 7. Vitek flops the boat, and Cole flops trips.
Hell, look at this. You guys wanted Carnage. I wanted Carnage. Here it is, delivered by way of boat versus trips.
I mean, it's not often you see that at all. And this could be the issue peeling the Queen Deuce suited for Cole. Vitek flops, 7s full.
Interesting turn, though, because now a flush might persist in Cole's mind, who checks behind again.
Wow, double check.
And a double check.
A deuce would be sick.
Oh
my
God.
Oh my God. Cole Rivers quads and Vitek slow playing his boat. His hand is now diminished massively.
This is sick. The one outer.
I don't think he's checking this one back.
The final table one outer, folks.
Look at this, 1.5 million from Vitek, and Cole is going to make this at least 3.5 million. I would not go all in. I would make it 3.5 million.
This is sick,
This is
Bobby.
beyond sick. This is Cole defending quite light in the big blind as the chip leader. Flopping trips, Vitek slow playing his boat in 2 spots on the flop and the turn, and now Cole River in the one outer. This is wild shit right now.
On a final table nonetheless. Here we go. What? Just the raise to 4 and take it. What?
Yeah, he made it 4 million. Yeah, so 3.5 is what I was saying.
I thought it was going to get way nastier than that. So
Yeah, but the
some
thing
decent
is-
damage control, though.
Yeah, but Vitek's hand diminishes massively.
Yeah,
like
but
massively diminishes.
Of course, because any better boats out there.
Yeah, but it's very unlikely that Cole's going to have pocket 8s. Like pocket 8s is winning, right? And then he'd have to have a queen. So there's not actually that many options. So Vitek actually getting very lucky there that the board was what it was.
Lucky but unlucky.
Yeah.
Jack 10. Seems like a pretty good hand.
Probably a mix of limping and raising. I'll probably just limp this one.
And does. But Budak. With
But
the
yeah, but this is the thing,
kings.
you limp call here with Jack 10, so Budak is probably going to make this like 4 million or something, 3 or 4 million.
We saw him do that last time he woke up with kings.
Yeah. 3.5. Oh, it looks like 4. Wow, you're going bigger. It looks like 4.7. Yeah, 4.7.
4.7 indeed. Cole, 3.1 million to call.
Yeah, it just calls.
And finds it.
Yeah, this is so Jack 10 is one of these hands where you want to limp call. 4.7 is quite a big raise, though. That's the ugly thing about
It's
it.
pretty chunky, but again, like I said last time, we saw him go chunky
Yeah.
the last time he woke up in kings in a similar situation.
Stack to pot ratio just over 2 here.
And if he flops a jack here or a 10,
Ooh.
things could get dicey.
Very quickly.
Okay, so Cole flopping what he would think is the toppest of pairs.
This is going to go bet all in.
With the jack as well, interacting with the 9, so 3 to a straight,
Wow, he's
but
been big again.
dominated by
4.7.
Budic.
Yeah. As soon as he bets, Cole's just going to snap jam.
So 4.7 is the initial bet.
Yeah, Cole's all in.
Cole,
Give it 4 seconds. Now.
I can see this man's.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I can see this man's heart beating through his chest. Raises to 24.1.
All in call.
And all in and a call. Cole, now dominated and drawing to 5 outs. Needs another jack or 10 on the Turner River. Or
I can't even go runner, but the thing is, this is a massive spot.
he will be left with 5.2. Huge spot for Budic. No help
That is
on the
a
turn.
Terrible turn for Cole. This just eliminates so many of his outs. Can only hit a 10 now.
10 and 10, only 2 outs. We saw the 10 on the river. And we're not going to see it again.
Wow.
Kings hold 28.8 million, and now Budic up to 59.2 million in chips. Nearly all the chips in play. All right, so our table chip leader now under the gun, ace-6 of hearts.
He's gonna open.
Should
for
see
sure.
an open, yeah. Wants to keep the pressure on,
Absolutely.
especially now that we're only 2 off that pay jump.
Oh, Schneider has finally found something to work with.
And our other Mr. Patient, Schneider, ace-queen suited. So will ace-queen give him some justice?
He's going to be all in. I don't think there's a good 3-bet size here. It's like 18 big blinds effective. If he does 3-bet, he's going to make it like 400k, but like it's effectively all in anyway.
Takes another look at his holding. Takes a third look at his holding. They still haven't changed.
I mean, I'd be quite happy. There we go. He is all in.
And there it is. Triangle sent his way.
Holy
He
shit.
is all in, but
Machoski's got kings.
Ali directly behind him wakes up the kings with the snap call. So can the ace-queen give a little bit of justice back to Schneider, even though we are about to see one of those aces get folded?
That is crazy, man. Honestly, like, Schneider run into kings twice, man.
So unfortunate for him. Ace-queen both times, just running into it.
Franchik's just like, all right, guys.
Out of here. And fortunately for Schneider, he does have the spades.
Yep. He still has him covered as well, so you know he's going to be left with bus fare home, but it's okay. You can always make it home.
So as of right now, drawing to an ace.
Thank you.
And
Oh,
bang, there it
wow.
is. Two pair on the flop. Once again, an ace already folded.
Wow.
And an ace come out.
2 outs twice come home.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Ali, who had turned around and looked like he was about to
Did
get
you
up,
see?
thinking
He was like
dead.
so tilted.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Goodness.
That's so sick, Schneider.
Adding insult
Oh
to
my
injury.
God. Boat over boat, but one man's got a yacht. Oh. He reveals his face.
Seeing his face again for just
That's
the
the first
second
time.
time.
That's the first time I've seen it.
Second time, I told you when I miscued with the bald Ellie.
Yeah, you saw it.
Oh, you didn't see it? Well, this is why.
I would never say Baldenelli though. Oh, brother.
Silly me.
Nah, you're all right.
So
I'll
a
let you off.
raise from Zizka, but ball Titanu.
King Trey just launches it in.
Yeah, or King Crab, as I like to call it.
King Crab's also a good one.
Alaskan King Crab. And standing up as well.
That extra 2.5% equity.
Might not even need it.
I'm not sure if Jessica can fold, to be honest with you. Yeah, he does call off.
If someone has a call, it's this guy.
It's really tough to fold here. Like, you kind of just have to. Queen 8's way too connected, and it's like, what, like 4 big blinds or something to call?
So Baltatano with the slight edge now, and only one overcard to the Queen 8 offsuit of Zizka.
Yeah, I really prefer Zizka's hand anyway.
Needs to hold and dodge some queens or 8s.
Zizka's hand's pretty decent.
Double up or down to 3, as we see a very familiar face there on the rail. You guys should
his
all
rail
know that.
is Martin Cabral. There's the queen on the flop.
Oh,
There is
man.
a 3 also, though. Additional outs. Baltatanu can catch a king or a 3.
Does Cabral on the rail equal run good
Oh, for sure.
Zizka?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Check mark secured. Baltatano will be taking an exit in 4th place.
Quads.
So, quads.
Quads, just quads.
Talk about the run good brought to you by the rail. And
I love
a
it.
look and nod over to Cabral.
Martin Cabral just turns up. We haven't seen anyone on the rail for Zicha at all. And then all of a sudden, Cabral turns up and he's just like,
Fellow countrymen, so nice to see them supporting each other.
Casino Royale. And it's like quads. Oh.
Here we go, hand 217. As Ali looking down at pocket 4s, seems like a possible spot. And it is. He's going to take it.
Yeah, for sure.
All in, but Zizka looking down at ace, queen of hearts.
Well, this is going to be a flip situation for sure.
All in announced. And a quick fold. fold from Bendinelli after rubbing his hands together.
Oh, I thought he showed a 4 or something.
No, realizing that he could potentially be going heads up.
Oh.
And if there were 2 players that I wanted to see heads up,
These 2, for sure.
yeah, and nothing against Ali, but that's what I was sort of hoping in my mind.
Back to the Ghost Phantom table here.
So, Ali slightly ahead, but behind in percentages.
Just comes over for the Cabral chat.
There's
Just-
Cabral.
Yes, yes, you must do this. You must win.
And that's the most passive you might ever see Cabral.
Well, that is a good flop.
Wow.
That is a good flop for Žižka.
So now down to just 1 out. So I guess that was the 4 that he showed.
Yeah, the four of clubs
Just
is what he showed.
4%. That doesn't help. Down to 2%. And here we go. One more card to fade for Žižka. He's heads up for the potential of 2nd bracelet in a matter of months.
Yeah. Oh,
Quads again!
Holy
That is the
shit.
2nd time this man has hit quads in the river.
And it's been queens.
While talking to Gabriel. Queens both times, and that is an elimination for
That
Ali
is
by
insane.
means of quads. Death
Death by quads, part 2.
And so a handshake in good sport. Underway. Ace, deuce of hearts for Bendinelli. Calls, and now Žižka with a better ace. Ace jack offsuit.
You just decided to disregard the first part of his surname. Žižka.
Žižka.
Žižka? No, were we not saying Žižka earlier?
No.
Žižka?
You're getting tighter by the minute. Žižka.
Yeah.
Žižka.
Oh, is that what you just said?
Yes. Žižka.
Yeah.
I mean, you're almost making it into like tzatziki, like Žižka. Getting a little too Greek there. No, it's just Žižka. Remember?
Žižka. Oh, wow. Bendinelli is all in, and Žižka definitely should be looking to call this one.
Heads up, ace jack off is a
monster.
Monster.
He does call.
Makes the call.
This could definitely be
And
all in.
once again, Bendinelli at risk of exiting in 2nd place.
I mean, last time it was a flip. This time he is 32%.
Let's see what happens, because heads-up action has even more so. Things can change in the snap of the fingers.
Yeah.
Look over there at Žižka and Martin Cabral, followed by our friend and host, Philip, as we are going to see a flop, turn, and river here. Ace 5-8.
Good flop for
Great.
Žižka. And Bendinelli has some backdoor outs here. Hearts will make a runner on a flush. And also has some wheel draws too. And the 8 adds some chop outs. A king or a queen will be a chop here. Or an ace. Oh,
And that's a king. Saved by the cowboy in the river.
Look at Žižka. He's just like, for goodness sake.
Ace jack offsuit for Žižka.
Hand number 231.
Just going for the call, and Bendinelli with the option with the king 8 of
This feels like a clear-cut jam.
diamonds. Yep.
Versus limp. I feel like this is clear-cut jam.
And should be a snap call.
Yeah, he is going to snap.
There
Here we
it
go.
is. So will Bendinelli be able to double up like I was just talking about, or will Žižka close it out here?
Finally, will Žižka finally defeat Bendinelli? It's been an absolute wild ride, but you know, Bendinelli's got out of jail a few times. He's bent his way through the bars and got out, whereas Žižka getting it in good almost every time. And did chop one. Let's see how he gets on here. Ace 6-5.
6.
Well, I mean, look, he's 92%. If you lose a 95% and a 92%er, then that is just ridiculous.
Bandinelli
Yeah, I mean, like,
biting his cuticles.
oh my God, he turns a flush draw.
Flush draw, but
Zizka
two
has
pair
turned
for
top
Zizka.
This would just be so insane if it
All
comes
he
diamond.
needs to do is fade a diamond.
8 outs for Bandinelli.
And
Oh my
diamond
God,
it
are you
is!
serious? This is absolutely insane. Are you actually serious right now?
Running diamonds for running outs for Bandinelli, who now locks up the chip lead from Zizka.
Did you know that 98% of people on Earth don't know what the word flop means? If you do, you're officially in the top 2%. Come catch some flops at King's Resort, where real poker stories begin.
leave, I just want to say it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's been so fun.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back after the break.
You might not believe it, but you were in my top 3.
Three-handed action.
Yeah, I had fun.
When final table started, not before.
Still taking place, 74,700 locked up for the 3 remaining hopefuls.
I just want to stick around.
Yeah. You are supposed to.
Kings for Yannick. What a monstrous hand to pick up, three-handed here. No action for him, unfortunately. Jose with a real one. Queens. Just don't think he needs to, or maybe. I think there's room for 3-betting with a hand as strong as Queens here, just not having to open rejam from the small blind. Dynamic will release. There's just too many bigs. I guess the dynamic hasn't been developed where there's a lot of 3-bet folding going on. Here we have a look at the leaderboard. Jose and Yannick tied at 29 bigs apiece, and Georgios Vrakis out in front with half the chips in play, 57 big blinds. The support on YouTube coming in for Jose. If you're new to this channel, be sure to give us a like, subscribe and a follow. It's free. Just hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, please. With the overpair on the 5-3-3-4. Yannick, the ace-7 of hearts. Good shot straight draw. Could still have the best hand, but just ace high. For Vrakis, I want to make a chunky-ish bet here on the turn to get paid by the exact kind of hand Yannick has. Instead, he decides to check it over. Now Yannick can just check back. Obviously doesn't want to bet and get raised on the turn. That's why you're seeing him check. But I still think there's more value to be extracted there by betting the turn than checking. The time to get paid by a diamond draw, obviously the diamond draw got there on the river. But the time to get paid by a 5-4, a straight draw, some ace highs, a hand exactly like ace-7 of hearts is on the turn. It's very difficult to get value then on the river. However, Yannick has called. I expected Yannick to fold there, but against Vrakis it's pretty tough. Vrakis propelled over 20 million in chips now, puts Yannick at the bottom of the pack with 16 big blinds. This is more like a 3-bet into a reasonable size. I like this 3-bet sizing from Jose. I like that he's not just rejamming. But we need to be balanced. If we're going to 3-bet to 2.2 million with 9-8 suited, then surely we can 3-bet to 2.2 million with queens. How do I reach these keys? Jose has gone back to his old ways, 4xing in practice, jamming with the King 10.
Can we ask you to make like a stake like 20?
Braca shoves from the small blind, and Yannick calls with ace 6.
Here's what it is. I'll take a double.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take a split. Split of the rhythm.
From your perspective.
Like 3 hearts. That was good.
4-3 deuce is the flop. Turn is the jack. The river is the 3 of clubs. Yannick gets a successful double up. No 10 or 8 in sight.
5, 6, 7 to 8 to 9, 3 million.
I mean, I know this hand is standard, but like you did, I thought you are pretty much stronger. Even.
It felt very strong.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I was very happy to see that.
Yeah, sure.
It's a genuine reaction.
Sure. But you know what I mean.
Very 7. 7 plus.
This raises to 700k from the button with king 3 of spades.
Ooh la la.
Also, it was very nice in this tournament was this older guy. He was so nice.
Raise 5 million.
Nope.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Jose just rips the full enchilada from the button with pocket 7s.
No, I didn't know. So it goes. So we on the final table bottom. And it goes hijack. No, sorry, button open. Small blind covering goes button and blind rejabs. Here you say all in. So you put the triangle of death in front of him. Triangle of all in. And the old guy says, I call, and he puts his chips in.
Okay. I call and put this shit in. And you play that.
Continue after.
Yeah.
Panic with jacks.
2.1.
Yeah, when's that?
Take that one down with 3-bet.
He was calling the min rate from button. But the thing is, the triangle was literally in front of him.
I mean, the players settle in, the dealers settle in, the triangle. But he was doing this like every time. He was always playing. He was always playing before his turn, like folding before
But
turn.
it felt very sad, you know, on the stone cold bubble of the fact that
But you don't know, the day before he had kings and he didn't have time banks and ran out of time banks. I mean, wow.
Yeah, 1 second, and the chips would be in, but the hand was dead because he didn't even call the hand raise. You know? Insane.
Kind of for value.
Georgios bites back with a 3-bet of his own, this time with ace-jack offsuit.
but he's a very, very cool guy.
Yes,
Just
I
that's why I
appreciate
felt
it.
even
Really, it's like so funny.
Seven.
a great post from Matt.
Yeah, me too. Queen sack.
What was it?
5-8 off.
No, red prefer. Both from not from. Queen sack.
Cojones.
Muy grandes. Las más grandes.
My bad.
So.
Here we go. Jose ripping the full amount. $27 bigs from the small blind. Rackus puts his hands into his hair, but can't be calling. 27 big blinds with ace-3 offsuit. Really not much of a decision here. Okay, Rackus raises to 700k on the button, and Yannick has a rejammable Queen 10 suited, especially against the chip leader. And here we go. I don't know if Rackus is going to be folding pocket fives for 16 bigs total. I know we could fold deuces, threes, and fours from this exact spot. And we're going to be calling sixes, sevens, and eights for sure. I'm not sure about fives. Yannick is going to have all the smaller pairs, all those ace-deuce suited, ace-3 suited, ace-4 suited, maybe even ace-deuce, ace-3, ace-4 offsuit. And against the rest of the range, we are going to be flipping. And the way things have been playing today at this FT, he's not going to shy away from this spot. And suddenly, Yannick is at risk with over 10 million chips in this pot. And if Rackus's fives hold, we are going heads up for the title.
As 50-50 as it gets here.
Maybe if he didn't have the club, I think it's like 50.0. Yeah, if you have diamond. Right?
King 8-6. Nothing in it for Yannick. Needing a queen or a 10. Or there's a deuce. Queen or a 10 needed on the river. It's a king. And Yannick Jobin has been eliminated in third place. What a run it is. And has been for this man. Taking home 74,700 euro for his efforts. Incredible result, sir. Now, we're going heads up for the title.
We just meet the other day, now final table.
Both players have locked up a minimum of 109,500 euro. 86 bigs is going to play 29, 3/4 of the chips in play belonging to Georgios Vlachis. Spicy and pricey heads up battle for about 50 grand. 50 G's, baby! More than 50 Gs.
So last
Closer to 55 and a 5K package for the World Series of Poker or the World Series of Poker Europe. Jose. He's up against it, but he likes playing big pot poker. I think they're just playing one more hand until they set up the heads-up battle properly. For the guts of 10 minutes or so. Come back and put a ribbon on this thing, but however, heads-up battles can last very long, as you all know. This one's far from over yet between these two that have been tussling since the start of play today.
I would take it.
You don't want to miss this one.
Like 10 minutes?
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. See you all in a few moments.
Smokers, sir? We would agree to like make 10 minutes break because of smoke. Or 5, 7 minutes.
Smoking bathroom.
Yes, sir. 10 minutes.
Thank you so much.
Five against like.
Yeah, and this let you outside for the smoke, then crazy hand, and then finally they were like, insane, right?
Blinds now, by the way, 40,000, 80,000. So Lena's stack starting to really kind of represent some desperate times for him, as he is now down below 10 big blinds. Victor Blom started this hand with 15 big blinds.
$4 million.
And Cabral, 3-betting. Victor Blom's going to gamble. See what Cabral has. Cards on their back. Victor Blom all in at risk for his last 1.29 million, and he's in pretty good shape.
He is in good shape.
Like you'd rather be up against aces.
Yeah. You certainly would.
Cabral with just 18% equity. Oh, one club? Oh. Got excited there for him for a moment.
Such a tease of a window card.
2.7 million in the pot. And Victor Blom looking for the full double, and he will get it. The river card irrelevant. Cabral drawing dead.
9 heads up, all in. Tournament final. I had pocket 9. Lost.
It's aces versus queens. You hit your 2-outer, you beat them. Okay, do you really need to do this now?
Yeah.
Happy you have queens.
Yeah. Why are you happy?
Because if somebody have queens, I double it.
That's a bit of a salty needle right there. Says if somebody else at the table had the queens, I would have had to double them.
Like I said, I mean, what is going on? It's like Cooler Central.
Ooh, and this is This is going in. You play some tight ranges in these situations, but
7 big blinds.
Yeah, Nicholas has 7.5 blinds. Stevie will certainly not be getting away from this one.
I mean, I still can't believe queens and aces didn't go all in.
Yeah, that was a wild one.
There's 24 bigs.
1-3 behind about, yeah?
I try to make a lot of predictions about how these hands will go. I could not have predicted that.
Yeah, I got out of the prediction business a long time ago. I'd rather just pick your brain and find out what you would do or what they should do or what they're thinking. Because, these guys, listen, they're the best in the world for a reason. Because we can't predict what they're going to do. Even when we see the cards.
Yeah, it turns out we really cannot.
Nightmare situation for Chidwick, but a great situation for Lena, looking for a full double up, just 2 hands into our final table.
No 9, no 10.
33% of the time, this will be Lena 900's last hand.
I think that mustache has grown since the last time we saw Stevie a few moments ago. Doesn't it look like it's jettisoned outward?
It's perfect.
Slightly.
There's a queen.
Wow.
Queen in the window. Oh, what a king right behind it. What a tease.
We've had some wild window cards
What
throughout
a
this
tease.
tournament, Tuckman.
The queen, but the king sneaks in right behind. A 10 chop set up. A queen wins it for Chidwick. Otherwise, Chidwick will be down to 7 big blinds. The deuce of hearts on the river. Lena with the full double up to 1.8 million. Chidwick down to crumbs. He's got about 7 big blinds. Yeah, I mean, to me, my guess would be there are a lot of players out there. There are a lot of athletes out there that banter, talking crap to their opponents is part of their game.
Yeah.
It gets under their opponent's skin, but I also think it kind of gets them in the zone. And I suspect that's the same with this guy right here, Martin Cabral. I think this is what he needs to do to play his A game.
Absolutely, and I think he's eliciting real reactions from his opponents. When he asked Chrissy a question about her chip stack earlier, she did not respond in the most monotone way. He might have picked up something there. We don't know.
Yeah, we forget sometimes. We like to think of a lot of these poker players as, solver robots, but they're anything but. I mean, these are human beings.
Absolutely.
Today. You wanna see. Ace King. Ace King, offsuit.
I pulled Ace Queen.
I think you are an amazing player. You agree with me? You agree with me?
I guess you were cheering against me, so.
No, never.
You did.
I'm your biggest
got the
fan.
9 of diamonds to come.
I think I'm your biggest fan.
Maybe. Maybe number 2.
I think you are an amazing player.
Thank you.
You agree?
That you think that?
No. If you agree with the statement. Do you?
If the players are talking, we'll do our best to lay out so you can hear them.
No, 6 million. 6 million.
Chidwick's not going to say much. He'll let his chips do his talking.
That's usually what he does, and it seems to work out for him. Looking down at the Cowboys.
Yep. Cabral, I want to say, is probably second in chips right now with 4.3 million. 3-bet here from Chidwick.
This was my quickest decision ever. I break my record. It was 0.6 seconds, now 0.2. I broke my record.
Oh,
Good
wow.
play, eh?
Everything going Cabral's way.
Like snap.
We're only about 10 hands into our coverage today.
Even Victor smiled.
We've already had an elimination.
Such a boring game, this poker.
Classically frustrating spot for Stevie here.
Yeah, and 81 quips from one Martin Cabral.
Can you help me? How much is this, Stevie? Can you count it? Thanks you. Thanks.
Fairly quick check by Stevie here.
Yeah, Cabral's going to check it back.
I like this. Ace-6, not traditionally a hand that can get 3 streets in a 3-bet pot. So, we're gonna throw a check in somewhere. Why not on the flop?
I mean, Ace-5-5, Rainbow. You're either way ahead or you're way behind, right?
Absolutely.
Is the queen concerning for Cabral?
Certainly. I think that, Stevie's got a lot of queens in there. Also, if Stevie has the sort of hand that's saying, I want to check the flop, but it's still a value hand, a lot of those outside of pocket kings are something like pocket queens or an ace, in which case now they're just chopping on all the aces. It's a very board changing type of card. Let's put it that way.
Oh, wow. And how does Chidwick navigate this? He went from, I hope I can get the showdown, maybe my kings are good, to, oh, my kings are definitely good.
Mm-hmm. It's an interesting card because it feels like it's more Stevie, but one might imagine that Stevie would have put in a bet himself between the flop and turn, or a raise against such a small bet on the turn. So really the only hand that improves would be something like pocket kings. Technically king-queen improves, but it still loses to an ace. So I'm not sure if this is the type of card that Stevie wants to be leading out on too often. Pocket kings is a real chunk of the type of hands he would play this way.
1.3 million in the pot.
He is going to find this lead, though. He just does not trust Cabral to bet an ace himself on the river.
Yes, yes. Another one of these. Thank you.
And in fairness, and I could be wrong, I feel like Cabral probably would have checked that river back.
I think he might have. Cabral is actually pretty careful in these situations.
Yeah. I mean, what's he getting called by at that point?
Yeah. Now, if you're Cabral, you're thinking about what bluffs can Stevie have here? Does he ever play pocket jacks like this? Maybe.
Wow.
Really nice laydown, by the way.
So Chidwick up to 3.3 million, Cabral back down to 3.8 million.
Really nice laydown there.
Pocket kings.
Good river?
What else can they have?
I think pocket kings, yeah.
Alrighty, gang, we're back. 3-1 chip lead for Vracus. I wouldn't be writing off Jose just yet. This guy came to get down, and he ain't messing around. And wow, it's all gone in. Here, open ender for Jose. Just 10 outs. Brackus has him crushed. 72% equity, and this could be the shortest heads-up battle in King's history. If Jose gets there. Oh, he drills a 5 on the turn. Now Brackus only has 23% equity as we hit the river. Boom goes the dynamite. Jose Casillas, 53 big blinds. That pot was a big burrito for the Mexican. Just having him crushed. Now, only 10 big blinds between the two. And we have a hell of a heads-up battle on our hands.
Really behind.
See a 3-bet from Brackus. Jose decides to stick it all in. This guy might have a plane to catch. He's giving it the full Dixie every time here. A big pot to take down Pre there with the 10-6 suited. The 1.7 million from Brackus. Deuce. Jose with the best hand. Brackus needs to load up on this river if he wants to get Casillas to fold a hand as strong as a 10. And he knows it's going to be a bit of an ordeal to try get him to fold a tenor of kings, so decides to just knuckle back. That's actually a really good give up by Vrakis. A lot of the time I wouldn't agree with giving up there. The pot's too big, we've raised the turn. But it makes a lot of sense to just check back on the river against the hammer Jose. Strata says he missed what happened. I seen the guy get 3 5s, but the river was still to come. The river was a brick. $20 million now for Jose. 67 big blinds. This guy is one of the most exciting players we've had at Kings in quite some time. You don't know what he's going to do next. He doesn't want to play any small pots. Big boy burrito poker from Jose. With all the toppings, all the fillings. Highly entertaining. Giving the fans exactly what they want. Strata says, thanks, Diane. Okay, yes. You could have called me Danielle. But Diane. Action man Diane. $400K is the bet from Jose. And if you're Georgios Vrakis with $2 million in tournament live earnings, very interesting what way his thought process is on navigating a heads-up battle against the hammer Jose. My go-to strategy would to be try to take Jose out of his comfort zone. He likes playing big pots. We play smaller pots.
Eight.
I understood 8 still.
Just 8 high.
Jose betting 1.15 million here, and Vrakis wants to call, even though there's 3 overcards to his pocket pair. Jose's going to continue firing. 3.5 million. Laying down the law. Takedown, by the way, from the 9-4. Aces now for Jose. This is when Jose is super dangerous. He's super dangerous because he's playing such a speculative range of hands. When he picks up a monster, it's very hard to give him credit. Yes, guys, there is no deals available in the World Series of Poker circuit or the World Series of Poker events itself. Jose checks with the 5-3 of diamonds, brackets with the 8-5 offsuit. Top pair for brackets. Turn goes check, check. River is the queen of hearts. Flush comes in. Brackus still with the best hand. I think it's time to go for some value. Try and get called by a 3 or reduce. Decides to just check it back.
I didn't see the fight.
I think against the likes of Jose here, we could just go for a bet. Obviously don't want to get raised. So what a start to this heads-up battle so far for Jose. $22.2 million playing 12.4 now. Four bigs playing 41. He raised the 1.6 million there out of position, going for very large sizings once again. 3.5 million in the middle. Brackus with Queen 9. Outflopping Brackus is the King 8 offsuit. Flop goes check, check. Turn gives trips to Brackus. Now, how much value could Brackus extract here from Jose? I would like to see Brackus bet somewhere around 2.5 million. $3.5 billion works also. Don't think Jose can get away from this just yet. Wow. He doesn't lose another penny. ARG says hi to all. Hello, ARG.
Race 750.
Rackus checks, Jose checks back. Open-ended in top pair for Rackus. He gets a walk. He's walking the dog. Gets the walk with the ace-jack offsuit. Stratus says he's busy at work. It's okay, Stratus. I forgive you this time, buddy. Bird says we are all doing fine. Beginning of the year is mostly not that stressful at work. Speak for yourself. I've found the last few weeks at work stressful, very stressful with a chest infection and a flu, but we are tip-top Magoo once again. Speaking of walking the dog, I believe this evening, got to bring the dog for a long walk. Rackus getting shoved on from Jose. This must be unbelievably frustrating of a style to play against for Georgios Rackus. Four is taking that in. Good to hear from some of you in the chat that you are having a good start to the year with the blinds at 200, 400, 400 now. Nearly 50 bigs for Jose. Yes, this is an incredible event. All these World Series of Poker circuit events and the World Series of Poker events. Unbelievable structures. Amazing prize pools. And if you are new to this channel, be sure to give us a like, subscribe and a follow on YouTube or the Poker Room Kings on Twitch. You can find out all the additional information on the Kings Resort website. And the World Series of Poker as well has a new app for all the relevant information. Rackus decides to shove 38 bigs here with the ace-9. For 1 million. This is more like a 2.5x. Jose with top pair. Rackus is going to be getting more and more frustrated with these big boy bets from Jose. See a bet at 1.4 million. And Rackus quickly calling. Such an aggravating style to play against. Burns the 3 of spades. Marcus moves all in on the turn.
How much?
Just takes the play away from Jose. It's still a bit of an overkill with a pair and a flush draw. But he knows Jose is just going to shove if he checks. And he just doesn't want to be in a situation where he checks, Jose shoves, and then he has to fold a hand that has so much equity, so he takes that play away from Jose by shoving himself. Now the question becomes, does Jose think he has good enough of a hand to call down? It is top pair, decent-ish kicker. We are heads up, very hard to make a pair. When he shoves the turn, it really will be draw heavy, pair and a flush draw, pair and a straight draw, that kind of range. And therefore, I think Jose should be making the call here.
I want to make sure.
Sorry, maybe the graphics have gone wrong here. No, he has, he's shoved.
Maybe it's about
I don't see Jose folding here. Let me know what you think about this one in the chat. He has called. This pot, gigantic. This is what happens when you play this style. You're just going to be getting it in these situations. He is 68%. To take down this title with one card to come with 14 outs, and Vrakis will have 32.5 million chips. Big, big river coming up. It's a deuce. Unbelievable. What a river card. A little ducky arrives. Jose's got to be tilted over that. 60 grand the difference between first and second. Jose down to 6.8 bigs.
Yeah, I was thinking probably a flush draw. I didn't know if ace high or with a
There's no need for that pot to get as big as it did. But the reason it did get as big as it did is because of Jose's hammer it down style. And now the end could be very near.
I was feeling you had like 14 outs when I called. Like I was feeling something.
A lot of times.
Yeah, many outs.
But
Yeah, you could have queen jack. I don't know something.
and two pairs.
Yeah, but
Kind of
that's
small
more
two pairs.
difficult. That's more difficult.
Jose with the 8 deuce off and 6 bigs. We'll give a walk.
If I am trying to guess what to have.
Yeah, jack would look good. If I have
Not in this hand, like in general.
yeah, if I have a spade, I think I fold.
They are keeping it chilled. There's a lot of respect for each other. They've been laughing and joking throughout this final table. Jose with a very big uphill battle to climb. Suited. Because decides he wants to do a dance with the 9-7 offsuit. I actually don't think he needs to call nearly 7 bigs here with 9-7 offsuit. So there's 5 more. 0.8 behind for Jose. Perhaps just wants to let this 9-7 offsuit go. Having said that, Jose is going to be shoving super wide. Any less we could call with the 9-7. Any more are probably just folding. Either way, looks like it's going to be a spin and win for Jose here. Over till it's over. Jose gets the double. He's now playing more than 10 big blinds. Closer to 15, I would say. 73 bigs for Vracas. He still just rips. There you go. Yeah, 13, 14 bigs for Jose before the start of that hand. Oh no! Is that a raise?
I know.
We just shove 11. 12 total. Shoves. Jose calls. And here we go again. 10.4 million chips in this pot. And if Jose doubles again, we have a game on our hands. Georgius, however, with 41% equity with his 6-5 of diamonds against the Queen Jack of Jose Casillas. Here we go. 6-4-3. That is an amazing flop for Vracas and his 6-5 of diamonds. Jose in a lot of trouble, needing a queen or a jack. Burn is a king of spades. Queen or a jack needed on this river. Or we have our main event champion. River is the ace of clubs. Jose Casillas.
Really nice. I enjoyed it.
Take a bow, my friend. What a performance. What a dynamic style of poker he plays. Very difficult to combat. However, Vracus has done it. His head was melted on several occasions, and the deck was in his favor a couple of times. But with over 2 million now in tournament live earnings, a very valiant champion from Greece, Georgios Vracus. What a day it's been. Fast, frantic, furious, and action-packed. You asked and we delivered. We have crowned yet another champion at this fantastic resort. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube or the Poker Room Kings on Twitch. And thank you to all the moderators and all the regulars and all the new faces. For now, I'm going to say my goodbyes. Catch me if you can. I've been Action Man Dan.